Hello, good to see you again. Thanks very much for joining. And as I promised in the last video, I'm going to talk about the next emotion, which is anger. Now, anger is a very unique thing, and there's a reason for it that our Maker decided to put in us. There is a good quality anger and a bad quality anger. Now, good quality anger gives us the motivation to stand up for ourselves, stand up for our rights, and also stand up for the rights of the people who are weak, who cannot stand up for themselves. So it motivates you to stand up for them as well. But the when it's that is called controlled anger. You know, you are in control, and you are just getting fired up to do something good. However, there is a big problem with the bad anger. Out of control anger is the worst thing that can happen. Now, when you are angry, uncontrolled anger I'm talking about, you become, metaphorically speaking, blind. You can't see who is in front of you, whether it's your loved ones, your husband, your wife, your children, your parents, etc. And you are so angry, you end up saying things which you always regret afterwards. Now, it needs to be controlled, but how do I control my anger? You don't need to go for 6 months into a rehabilitation center to learn about anger and controlling it. It's within us to control it. Just to give you my experience, how I learned to control it, this is based on my history. I used to run my business, and I will go to a presentation of a mobile network, which it will tell us that if you sold my network, there were 4 networks in UK, one of them will say that sell my network, I will give more minutes to the consumer and will give you more money to sell. I will come back very excited to my office and come to Andrew, my marketing guy. Andrew, this is a good opportunity. We can make good money by selling it, and I want you to do a mail shot. This should be the body of the mail shot, and that should be the headline of the mail shot. And once Andrew said to me, Ajit, whenever you think of sending a mail shot to your customers, read it as if you're a customer of your own business, read the headline, and after reading the headline say, so what, who cares? Now, if you have a good answer for that, so what, who cares, then it's worth reading the rest of the mail shot, otherwise it goes in the bin. Now, the key word was, so what, who cares? Whenever you are when you are about to get angry, just pause for a fraction of a second and say to yourself, so what? Does it matter? And you will find that 99.9% of the time, it doesn't really matter. By not getting angry, you will be in charge of the situation much better. You won't go out of control, and you won't end up breaking things or saying things, etc., etc. I give you 2 examples of my life where I have found that having a better understanding of anger helps me to stay in control, is the best way of putting it. I drive my car. Inevitably, somebody will come and cut you in the middle. Now, I have 2 choices. I can get out of the car, go and have a road rage and have a fight or something, or I can say to myself, there are 10 cars in front of me, 1 more car is not going to make any difference. Who cares? He's an idiot. He's always will be idiot. No matter what I say or do, he's not going to change. So let him go. Let him go. Yeah. So suddenly, I don't have an anger. That's one thing. The other thing is, when I started watching YouTube videos a bit more seriously than average, I just start the video, and within the first 2 minutes or so, there's another commercial break. And I actually used to swear. I said to myself, what am I doing? These people are advertising their product because they want to sell something to me. Money makes the world go round is a very wise statement. I still find them very annoying when they come in, but we have to remember that advertisers advertise, and they're looking for that coincidence of needs. They are putting it out to lots of people. Hopefully, there will be certain people who will like that, will need their product, and will create the demand. So when you think a little bit deeper about the advertisement, you don't find them that offensive. I say they are still annoying. They're there. You don't really want them, but they're there. So it's the money from the advertisers which are making Google to give me the access to YouTube free of charge. So what's the moral of the story? So what? Never let small things get you angry. Develop an ability to converse with yourself and make a judgment there and then that it is not important. Now, when you have a control on your anger, whether you are a shop assistant in a corner shop or you're running a big business with thousands of people reporting to you, they will appreciate you more, they will respect you more because you never get angry. When they do something wrong, you educate them, you guide them, you don't get angry at them. And that will help you and your loved ones and the people who work around you. So that's all I can say about anger. Have a conversation with yourself, develop an ability to control it. Just say so what. Nothing in the world is worth your anger. So that's all I can say. Thank you very much again. I hope you enjoyed what I've said and you will reflect on it and progress with it. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next video when I'm going to talk about the third emotion, which is greed. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.